Good evening, I'm Ruta Shabazi. Pat Harvey is off tonight. Tonight, LA Mayor Karen Bass is blasting the LA Times after it published a bombshell report claiming the mayor tried to cover up the investigation into the Palisades Fire. CBS LA political reporter Tom Waite is live in Century City where he spoke to the mayor. Tom.
And good evening to you, Ruta Bay. That's right. The mayor says these accusations in the LA Times are absolutely bogus. And she points to the fact that she fired the fire chief in charge at the time of the Palisades fire as evidence. LA Mayor Karen Bass tonight speaking with CBS LA, denying a report in the LA Times citing unnamed sources that she watered down the Palisades Fire after action report in order to protect the city from legal liabilities.
I stick with the facts. It's frustrating when people deliberately put out misinformation, such as what was in the article.
The LA Times first reported in December the after action report was altered. Mayor Bass has denied any involvement in modifying it. In its new reporting, the LA Times says the most significant changes to the after action report centered on the LAFD's failure to have the right staff in place and its botched pre-deployment of engines.
I just think it's important to know that I asked for the after action report. I fired the fire chief. I had no interest in watering down a report that would explain and justify why I took the action I did.
In its bombshell report, the LA Times cites anonymous sources who received information from two people close to Mayor Bass. The two sources relayed that information to the Times.
I was disappointed in the LA Times that they would report a story where it's a source of a source of a source. I mean, what is that? To me, what's important is the facts.
The new report in the LA Times comes as Bass ramps up her re-election campaign. Her opponents, including former LAUSD school superintendent Austin Butner and former reality TV star Spencer Pratt, blame Bass for not doing enough to prevent the Palisades fire and accuse her of mismanaging the recovery. Whether this new reporting from the LA Times will impact the election remains to be seen.
The LA Times is relying on sources without naming them, anonymous sources. That always raises an eyebrow. It should raise an eyebrow from readers about who is actually behind the story and what, even potentially what their motivation is. That being said, if the allegations are accurate, it really continues to paint a dark cloud over the Bass administration.
Bass's path to re-election got a big boost a couple of weeks ago when billionaire developer Rick Caruso announced he would not be running.
There's not a challenger in this race at this point who looks like they would actually be able to mount a meaningful challenge against her.
Tonight on KNX News Radio, Rick Caruso went on and said he might reconsider entering the race, but would give no hard indication of whether he will do so. All of the candidates who want to run have to file by Saturday. Reporting live in Century City, I'm Tom Waite, CBS LA. Ruta Bay, back to you.
Tom, thank you.